I seen the fight. My brother and me ordered it on the zone, and it was like $20. It was like $99. It was $19.99, right? But the fight was, I wasn't surprised about the outcome in the fight, but what went on in the fight kind of surprised me a little bit, and that was on Anthony Joshua's side. The thing about it is, Anthony Joshua, I knew he was going to use movement, right? But how long can he use movement? But don't forget that he did lose. He is 230 or something like that. I think the first fight he was like 250, I think, close to 260 if I'm not mistaken, right? But he came in a little lighter, and that would help to move around the ring to last him to the first to the 12th round. He was moving around, which was a game plan too. On top of that, and he did what he had to do. He jabbed him, which I made in my prediction video that he was going to jab him because he's got the longer reach and he's the taller guy. He fought like a tall guy. He didn't fight like a short guy. You know what I'm saying? And Andy Ruiz at the same time, I don't care what people say about. He came in a little bit heavy, and that might have played a part in the fight. Don't get me wrong, but that was on him. You know what I'm saying? That was his fault. And this is when you don't take. I don't know if he took it serious or not. Maybe he knew something that we didn't that we didn't know. That, you know what I'm saying, that maybe he knew Anthony Joshua was gonna come in a little bit different, of course, because I remember he said it. He said that he's gonna run around the ring, which, that's a cold word. I don't like when people say that, running around. That's moving around the ring, which, you need to catch up with me. If you out of shape and you don't got the the leg speed, whatever, the foot speed to catch up with me, that's on you. Don't blame me. Blame your parents not having for you not to have genetic codes for having fast feet. That's on you. You see what I'm saying? So some people have it, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? And it comes down to genetics too on top of that. But then on top of that, your workout condition too plays a part in it too. And he came in a little bit, 10 pounds, 16 pounds heavier. I think that's what they had on the scale or whatever, right? And but he got a longer reach. And even if he lost 16, let's say he got down to 230, 240. He probably caught up to him a little bit. That probably made a big difference. Maybe or maybe might not. But the thing on top of that, his foot is slow. He's got fast hands, but you know what I'm saying, he's not athletic. He's got his upper body when it comes down, his upper body and his arms, his hands are really fast. But his feet are he's flat footed. He's got he's got that comfort style, but he's not quick. And then at 16 pounds, he didn't benefit from that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this not taking away from Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua came in with a good game plan. He jabbed him, moved out the way. He cut him in the first round. Look at his face. Look at Anthony Joshua's face. Look at the difference. You know what I'm saying? He boxed. You boxed the fighter. You see what I'm saying? Fight the boxer, but it was the other way around. Anthony Joshua, he boxed the fighter. You know what I'm saying? Or the brawler, whatever you want to call it in there, Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? And now this is, you know what? And another thing too, this what happened in the first fight. He kind of like hit him when he got close to him. Andy Ruiz hit him in the body, hit him like he was kind of surprised that he got Anthony Joshua hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of seen that too at the same time. He don't have the foot speed, and I don't know how I forgot about that. I was somewhat surprised about him getting like three knockdowns, and the fourth time he got knocked down, it was over. He got a knockout, right? And I forgot about his foot speed, foot movement. You know what I'm saying? He don't have collateral movement at all. He was talking, and you seen in the fight, he's in the last round, he talking about, come stay here. You can't. What you mean he stay here? He was telling Anthony Joshua stay in one spot. He ain't gonna do that. That's what happened last time. I think Anthony Joshua did a great job. He came back for being embarrassed, but people said was it a fluke? Was it Well, it tells you right here. It tells you it was a fluke. And you know what? Let me tell you something. At that performance with Anthony Joshua, between Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz, I think Andy Ruiz, even if he cut down to 230, 240, he's still gonna be kind of slow. If he fought Deontay Wilder, he was gonna get clipped. He'd get clipped easy. It would be no. Only thing Deontay Wilder had to do is we hit him with that jab all night. You know what I'm saying? He's quick. Deontay Wilder is quicker. He's taller. He got the longer reach. You see what I'm saying? And then Anthony Joshua did take it on. Of course, Andy Ruiz took it on a short notice, but it was a fluke. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got smart. He moved around, so Andy Ruiz didn't plant his feet, so he get off his different 2 or 3 different combinations of different punches. Move around the ring, but I was surprised by Anthony Joshua. He moved around the ring for 1 to 12 rounds, and he wasn't even. I'm not saying he wasn't tired, but he probably was tired, but he wasn't out of gas. I would definitely say that. He picked his spots to stay in front of him and bang with him a little bit, but other than that, that was it. You know what I'm saying? They can't. I mean, but this fight might make Anthony Joshua a little bit better. I would think. Get a better game plan and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? A better boxer. You know what I'm saying? So he got one loss, but that loss is going to be kind of. I'm not gonna say it's going to be a race, but at the same time, man, he shows you what he made of. Everybody talking about he shouldn't have came. He should have came in. He shouldn't have came in this fight because it's too premature. It's too early. I was one of them too at the same time when I was talking to my brother in the room. I said, man, my brother told me for the last day, like, man, who you picking? I said, I think Andy Ruiz might win because of it was. He's coming back too quick, but he showed me I was wrong. And I remember in my prediction video, I thought it was going to be a robbery. It wasn't a robbery at all. Andy Joshua won the fight. He won most. I think he probably lost 1 round, maybe 2 rounds. Maybe. He won most of the rounds, majority of the rounds. And Ruiz couldn't catch him. He couldn't move like him. Even if he got to 230, he couldn't probably move like him either way. He probably can catch up with him just a little bit, but would that make a big difference? I don't know. Maybe, and maybe might not. But we'll never see. You know what I'm saying? He proved to me that why he got them belts now. Of course, now it's time to him Anthony Joshua fight Deontay Wilder. Hopefully that fight will happen. I don't think it's gonna happen next year. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearns is smiling now. He don't have nothing to worry about a little bit, but he still got something to worry about because Deontay Wilder's still out there. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna still stick to this. Whoever wins between Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, I think that's gonna be the undisputed heavyweight champion if they fight AJ. I'm gonna keep it real with that. But my hat goes off to Anthony Joshua. Hey, I can't be mad at him. I was wrong. My prediction when I was talking to my brother in the room, and hey, and you know one thing is, like I say, I think I told y'all told y'all this. If Andy Ruiz won that fight, and see, I didn't know Anthony Joshua. I didn't know Anthony Joshua can move around the ring that long, but I knew he could probably outbox Andy Ruiz. But I thought Andy Ruiz was gonna get close up to him, but he weighed with 10 or 16 more pounds heavier than last time. But was that a factor? Maybe, and maybe might not. We don't know. We'll never know. But that fight right there, that tells me even let's say Andy Ruiz probably knocked out Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in the 8th or 9th round, I don't think that he can give Deontay Wilder any kind of scary, any kind of. I don't think Deontay Wilder would be worried about anything when he came to Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz, man, he got slow feet. He got short arms. He got different combinations, but that's when he get close up to you. That's when he could do something when he close up to anybody. He can't out. I don't think he can outbox anybody to a certain. I mean, box anybody who's in the top elite fighters in the heavyweight division. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury will stop. I think he probably stop Andy Ruiz. Deontay Wilder definitely stop Andy Ruiz. Anthony Joshua, he outboxed him. And you know what? Let me tell you something in this fight. I think Anthony Joshua could have knocked down Andy Ruiz if he wanted to. But he just stuck to the game plan. He didn't want to just stay there and fight and threw punches, and Andy Reid can definitely get off. You know what I'm saying? That's what Andy Reid want you to do. But hey, but at the same time, man, what y'all think? Did y'all like the fight, or who you think AJ next opponent is gonna be? So leave a comment at the bottom of my page, subscribe to my page, like my page, hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above Below the Belt. All right, bye.